This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for December 14th, 2023. It's currently October 12th, 2023, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY in the extended hours is currently $433.82. That's USD. And the shuffle file for the 14th reading was created on October 5th, 2023 at 9:28 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. Guys, if you want to get this information sooner, you could have watched this video as soon as the 13th of October if you had early access subscription on our website, which you get right here under our services, SO Meta Posts, right at the top. Click here to subscribe, $29 a month, $249 for the year. If you use this information regularly, it's really the right thing to do, but it's a great way to help support the channel and provide the support we need to keep putting out this content. In any case, the overall theme and behavior is a nullified hermit card here for the 14th, indicating that we have like a decline to a support level that we like revisit. It's a support level that we met once recently before, so probably the prior day. But in any case, it's nullified, so somehow there's chart behavior that counteracts the downward behavior because it's nullified. Behavior around the highest side, we have a sideways fluctuating decline that precedes a rally. Usually when you see a card like the Empress card in a high correlation position, it indicates that we'll see the high more than once, and not necessarily in the same day. We might see it tomorrow again. And the behavior around the lowest low, we have bumping along resistance sideways, maybe breaking through resistance at one point, but bumping along resistance sideways is the majority of the behavior near the low. Advised to trade. It looks like the trade was actually the prior day, this change card, because the trade card is also nullified. Guys, before we go any further, make sure to follow that rule of karma. I'm going to get into where the highs and the lows are, as well as the best trade that I see and the chart behavior by the hour. But before I do that, let's make sure everybody's aware. You follow the rule of karma here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders. 5% of the profits of the information from this channel should be donated forward to one of these charities. 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel. Thank you very much to all my angel investors following those rules. Make sure to spend that money out of love, that 90% left over. As long as you do that, my friends, you're an angel investor. The channel universe is going to send it back to you tenfold. Neglect to follow through on this end of the agreement, because it is an agreement, guys. The universe will shut down your flow of abundance. I promise you that. Doesn't mean you'll lose money, but you sure as hell will stop making money through our information. That's the way it works, my friends. Power goes out, all sorts of crazy things. I've seen it happen. So don't be that fool. It's only 5% forward, 5% back. 90% is more than enough, especially when you're getting this information for free. In the pre-market, we have a failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support, and it'll be resistance that technicals would have led us to believe we were going to break through. But instead we decline, and then right around the open, there's 3 crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, confirming a bullish trend. So usually it's like a cross upwards, a cross downwards, and then a cross back upwards, and then it gets into pretty erratic, like an erratic rally in the first hour and a half, where we revisit a crest that was recently a past opportunity, and that's where I would probably close out of a long position that I'd opened the prior day in 2 parts. If there's a good profit there, I would do that, because it gets kind of mixed, and there is a big move here at the end of the day from a low to a high. You might even hold the long position, but if you want to do an overnight swing trade, you could get out when revisiting a crest here, somewhere in like the first hour and a half. Gets into price swings as we move into midday. There's a poke through, like a prominent move higher around noontime through key resistance. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. So it's like a breakout that doesn't hold, and then we decline with a full retracement and maybe even lower into a low for the day. There's a prominent reversal around that low, which is probably around 2 o'clock or a little bit before 2 o'clock, and that reversal takes us into a rally that we then have another peak or high that we sell off from in the last hour. Down 2 and through support to meet a second support on a one-day scale, and we rotate sideways along that support near a low as we are enter into the close. Right around the close, though, there's probably another big move to the upside, or if it's not at the close, then we probably see it overnight. Right, we've got the worry card here at the end of the day. We've got the worry card here, the lust card, and the adjustment card. Yeah, so I probably at the end of the day, if I see us at a low, I would probably open up a long position there and do it before a big move higher, reaching for distant resistance that takes place near the close out of the low. I would open up a bit of a long position in anticipation of more movement to the upside early in the day on the 15th, and we'll talk about that in more detail in the reading for the 15th. Guys, that's the S&P 500 for the 14th of December. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button, and if you like this stuff, guys, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel. If you've subscribed already, please share this with somebody you think it'll help. Really goes a long way for the channel. Most importantly, do not forget to follow that rule of karma. Most important aspect of the channel, whole purpose of the channel's existence. If you neglect to follow that, my friends, I promise you, you will not benefit from this information for long. I really want you to benefit from this information, so please follow through on the rule of karma every time you profit. And with that said, guys, I'll see you on the next one.